Good evening, I'm Michael Patterson, and this is Free Press TV, where independent journalism meets the facts you won't hear anywhere else. Tonight, a major move from the Trump administration could shake up higher education admissions across America. The White House says it's about restoring meritocracy. Critics say it's about dismantling diversity. Let's break it down. President Donald Trump has signed a presidential memorandum requiring colleges and universities to provide expanded admissions data to the U.S. Department of Education. The administration says this is the latest step in its pushback against diversity, equity, and inclusion policies, and a way to ensure that race is no longer influencing admissions decisions following the 2023 Supreme Court ban on affirmative action. The memo states that the lack of available admissions data, paired with a rampant use of diversity statements and hidden racial proxies, continues to raise concerns about whether schools are truly following the court's ruling. Currently, colleges that take part in the federal student loan program must report information about enrollment, graduation rates, and financial aid. Under the new rules, they would also have to submit detailed data about all applicants, including those who are not admitted, along with academic metrics like test scores, GPAs, and other qualifications. Education Secretary Linda McMahon has directed the National Center for Education Statistics to begin gathering this new information disaggregated by race and sex. McMahon says, "We will not allow institutions to blight the dreams of students by presuming that their skin color matters more than their hard work and accomplishments." But critics see something different. Ted Mitchell, president of the American Council on Education and a former Obama education official, calls it a fishing expedition that ignores how admissions have always considered non-academic factors, from athletics to music, to build well-rounded student bodies. The Supreme Court's 2023 decision ended race-conscious admissions but allowed applicants to discuss race in personal essays. Since then, the Trump administration has tightened enforcement through settlements with Columbia and Brown universities, requiring them to report applicant race, test scores, and grades, and banning any language that could indirectly factor race into admissions decisions. While the memo targets elite schools, it's not yet clear whether community colleges and other less selective institutions will also be required to comply. Researchers at Georgetown University have warned that eliminating race as a factor could significantly reduce diversity unless legacy admissions and athletic recruitment are also addressed. The first freshman class to enter after the Supreme Court ruling saw mixed results nationwide, with some schools reporting steep drops in black student enrollment, while others showed little change. But beyond the cultural debate, there's a practical hurdle: staffing. The Department of Education is operating with roughly half the personnel it had just 6 months ago, raising doubts about its ability to manage the influx of new data and enforce the policy effectively. As the battle over college admissions moves from the Supreme Court to the data files of the Department of Education, the question remains: will this usher in a new era of merit-based higher education? Or is it the beginning of a deep cut into campus diversity? For Free Press TV, I'm Michael Patterson, reminding you, the truth is always worth the grade.